Let's talk about what we just bought today. So what we bought, one, we got.
All right, so we got ourselves 3 quarts of.
We got 4 quarts, honey.
Well, this is the
Oh,
genuine formula for the primary.
So the dude upsold us to change the primary oil. He's like, yeah, you're supposed to do that too. And we're like, wait, what? So we got 3 quarts for the regular oil change, and we got this for the primary, which we don't know how to do that yet, but thank God for YouTube. We got this gasket that he said we'd need, and then he taped the O-ring to this box. I hope you remember where that goes, but I don't. Yeah, that's the oil filter. What color you got? Black?
Yes. Yeah, we got the black.
And we figured while we're doing that, we may as well get the spark plugs. And we asked him if we should get the thing that measures the gap, and he was like, just use the top part of the box. I don't know, that sounds a little sketchy, but it is what it is, right? Total damage, $62 for all that. Nice. Then that's what he got. I got a wrench to adjust suspension. So we tore up the box to make sure it fits, but we got this at Home Depot. It is a tool that goes around the oil filter. It's universal and locks in there and takes it off the old one. So you put like a socket. What is that? A 3/4 inch drive? 3/8
drive.
So this will essentially grab onto the old air filter and get that off. We were gonna use a rubber strap, but there's not really enough room to get the strap in and have like leverage this way. And we didn't want to buy the single-use one that's special just for these Harley air filters, because it's not as reusable and it costs a little bit more. So I think this Husky's got a lifetime warranty on it, so that'd be pretty good use. What else did we buy? We also bought an oil pan. It's like a cheap $3 one at Walmart. It'll be all right for today. The one at Harley's like $30. Then we bought some spray paint also. So we're gonna spray paint the. This will be for the clip right here, and then we're probably gonna try to sand this down and redo this because the original owner dropped it. So that's the plan for today, and I'll keep you guys updated. Yank it, dude.
Oh, it's coming off.
Is screwed in there?
Because I twisted. Yeah, there we go. Ready?
Yep. There we go.
Oh, dude, she's filthy.
Dang. Yeah, so that's all the old oil that we're draining out. So you're supposed to run the bike a little bit beforehand, which is what we did to heat up the oil so it comes out faster. But as you can see, it's filling up that pan pretty nice. So after that, we're gonna take off the air filter. But we only have one pan, so we're gonna let all that drain first. And you guys up to date. We got the oil pan out. The oil's pretty nasty. It's pretty dark. It was time putting that plug back in there because we only really have one oil pan. We're gonna move that to the front to drain out the oil filter. All right, guys. So we put some foil here to try to stop it from leaking everywhere. They sell some stuff online, but we already spent enough money on this project, so we're gonna try this out. But yeah, if you want to let it rip, dude. Stop cussing, bro. My brother hates it when we cuss because he thinks we're gonna get demonetized, and we don't only have like freaking 2 subscribers. Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh.
Used a 500-pound gorilla wrench.
You get the breaker bar out or what, dude? Yeah, that does not look easy. So these most of the tools that you use to take off the oil filter will basically destroy the old one or scratch it up pretty bad. So just keep that in mind. It's not going to look spectacular. I think you can do it by hand, yeah.
There it goes.
Let's keep going by hand, dude. Oh, it's all flowing down. The foil's actually not working bad. Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's pretty filthy.
Some of the nicer oil pans have somewhere where you can specifically set this down, but this is an episode of Extreme Cheapskates, Okay, can we set this on a rack or something, dude? Not the one that's stopping it. Yeah. So the idea is just the foil was to stop all that from leaking all over the engine, housing, casing, whatever. So it doesn't go everywhere. And then like smell really bad and like cause a lot of smoke and stuff afterwards. But yeah. So alright, stay tuned. Alright, what's going on, Juan?
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put some fresh oil into the oil filter. The manual says that we need to put about 4 fluid ounces of fresh oil into it. So we're gonna go ahead and pour until we get to the 28 ounce mark.
32 ounce bottle?
Yep, 32 ounce bottle here.
Cool. So we gotta put 4 ounces in. This is the old one on the left, new one on the right, and basically we're doing this to from what we understand, we're doing this to kickstart the process of getting oil in there, so we're not just sucking in a bunch of air. That's probably not 4 ounces, bro.
Just want to make sure I don't overfill it.
Oh my gosh. My dad got the funny remarks in the background. Yeah, so we're doing this to pre-fill it so it doesn't have to suck as much air in through first before we start getting the oil actually pulling through. I think we need to get in there.
We're almost there.
But yeah, so while we do this, you're also supposed to just rub it around the rim too. And you don't have to use anything to really tighten it back up. Some more than that.
Hand tight.
You're just gonna do it hand tight, and then I think it's supposed to suck itself on there kind of a little bit more firmer and stuff. Just get it as tight as you can with your hands. You don't really want to use any tools, because one, you'll damage it too. Probably over tighten it. Should be good. Woo. Nice lip. All you got? There, all the oil's changed, just killing some time. My brother Evan took his 883 around the block to see if the new numbers he put in his what is that thing called, fuel pack?
Yeah.
They're gonna make his bike run better, faster. I guarantee you, no matter what, he's gonna come back. Oh my God, it's a brand new bike. It's gonna be faster than y'all. Stage one, stage one, stage one. Nah, bro, thing is slow, dude. I'm gonna put him in the back. Watch. We're gonna get him when he comes up. Stage one. All right, so let's just put the remaining 2.8 quarts into the reservoir. Probably should have bought a funnel, but oh well. Like I said, we already blew the budget. So yeah, we're gonna add that in and add the other two in, and let you know how that goes. Alrighty, folks, we're gonna start the bike and see if the oil light comes off. Hopefully it starts, because the battery was dead last time. All right, dude, fire it up.
Should we get that oil pan out of there?
Probably. This is not a how-to channel. This is a vlog channel, right?
Alright,
Well, that's an issue. Try it one more time.
battery's dead. Nope, not turning on. Alright, guess we gotta
jump start it. On the bike. Oh my God, what did you do, bro? What did you do?
No, I just, cause like it touched metal on metal.
Yeah, bro, don't do that,
No,
bro. Start it over here, bro. Start it over here. What are you doing, trying to kill us, bro? Yeah, so yeah, we got the dude who sold us. Damn, I'm serious, we're gonna die now, dude. So the dude who sold us the bike. Bro, don't be cussing the video. I think you're tightening it. I think you're tightening it, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. This is definitely not a how-to vlog, bro. Yeah, you're tightening it.
Bro, how? I'm not gonna have room to get that second one, because it's right next to the bike.
Bro, that's the fun part, bro.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know. The circuit won't be connected, you know what I mean? So once the red one's off, it's off, right? I don't know, bro. We don't know what we're doing. This is the fun part. But yeah, so long story short, he bought this bike off a guy who said it had a new battery. I don't know if you watched the video. I think my brother didn't include that because he wanted to make it like a glamorous video, but like the bike definitely didn't start the first time, so we didn't buy it until the second time he came back. He said he went to go get a new one, but he really just got him to hook it up to a trickle charger overnight, which I think is ultimately what we're gonna have to do with this bike, is just put a trickle charger on it. But battery's supposed to be brand new, and he said he'd help us fix it out. We texted him, and then he said that go up to O'Reilly, give him the name, number, and they'll swap it for us. I'm not sure if they're gonna do that, because usually it's original owner only. So we're just gonna take it up there and see if they'll do that before we do the oil change and start park up the bike and everything. So probably should have done this earlier, but what do we say in this channel? It is what it is. All right, stay tuned.
Okay, so they went to the shop, they grabbed a new battery, they were able to get it under warranty, and they got it tucked away, and now we're going to continue with the oil change. Okay, checking the oil, seeing where we're at. Yeah, I'd probably put some more in there.
All right, should we put that last bottle in there?
I don't know about the whole bottle, but just half of it. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Add a little bit more oil.
It's about a quarter of the bottle.
Probably more, I guess, dude. What happens if you put too much?
You might see you out here with the syringe.
Wasn't that much anymore.
A little bit more.
I mean, the dude gave us 3 bottles for a reason.
Yeah.
Get the rag.
Okay, so we're just putting the oil into, what's the old oil into the container.
Pour it on there.
And what is the bottom of this?
I think that was already in the pan, dude.
Nah, dude.
What is?
From your bike, bro.
That's the oil we pulled out of the bike. Let's get that to the light. Hold on. What are those? What are those? Metal?
It's like a seal, bro.
Shoot.
Is the pulling on it? Is it elastic?
Yep. Some kind of seal.
Oh, I hope your bike's okay.
A little bando.
Should we try to pour the rest of it in there?
Yeah.
Sure.
$5 each, so. We're gonna do a quick swap. We also, our Juan bought this massive torque wrench for this job, so cool. We gotta keep you updated. Let's see that spark plug. Bro, let me see. What's the gap look like?
It's a lot better than I expected.
They said to put this between the gap to make me read the gap, so that's a perfect gap, bro. Alright, so you're pulling the other spark plug. So I break it out of there. Sweet. Yeah, so what's the torque spec? It says, the manual says 12 to 18
So we're gonna go with 15.
foot-pounds, right?
Meet in the middle. Yep.
12 to 18 foot-pounds. So we're gonna use the trusty Craftsman purchased from Sears. Get that Father's Day special or what? Yeah.
They're about half off. And you get a $15 gift card with any purchase over $50. So doesn't look too bad, but we'll go ahead and change it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, like, with the used bike, we really don't know what he did or didn't do to the bike, so it's kind of just better safe than sorry, I guess, in this situation. Cool, so we got that hand threaded on there, and we'll get back to you when we bust out the torque wrench. Got the torque wrench at the 15 foot-pounds. Juan has refused to use the extension because he thinks it's going to change the torque spec. I think you had it right? Oh my gosh.
It's like loose. This is the first time using this, so
Some technical difficulties. That should be good.
alright, here we go.
It should kind of just like break away as get to that 15. That's interesting. Is it pretty hard to move or no?
Starting to get there.
quick pop. Cool. So I guess you just gotta do the other one. Pretty easy. So yep, that's it. That's how you replace the spark plugs, and you just throw those little covers back on top of them. Measured the gap, but like the dude at the store was like, just use. We asked him if he should buy the shims to measure the gap, and he's like, you already bought it. He's like, it's the box, which doesn't sound too technical, and like I don't think these are. I mean, you never know with paper thickness and adhesives in there and stuff. Like, but what do we say? It is what it is, bro. Is it tight?
Yep.
Is it a breakaway? Yeah.
Sir.
Sweet. So we got the spark plugs done.